offense against the Ravens yesterday, but they still got the win 23-17. Now, they're a 4.5-point underdog on the road against Tom Brady and the Patriots. Brady has dominated in his career against Rivers, winning all 7 of their matchups. Shannon, who's got the edge in this one, Chargers or Patriots?
I like the Chargers because I think they have better success moving the ball against this defense than they had against Baltimore. Now, they're dealing with a different animal on the other side of the ball and Tom Brady's ability to throw the football down the field. But I felt, looking at this game yesterday between San Diego and the Ravens, the way Phillip Rivers played this game and the way Ken Wisenhunt, the offensive coordinator, called this game, they knew if they didn't turn the football over, give up a pick six, scoop and score, the likelihood of the Ravens scoring enough points offensively was not very good. So the way Phillip threw the ball, he didn't take a whole lot of chances. He didn't put the ball in harm's way, and they felt they could come away with a win doing as minimal as possible. You take risk against this Baltimore defense, they're going to normally make you pay one way or another. So, and Skip, you told me all year this is the worst defense that Coach Belichick's ever fielded.
Correct.
So, with that being said, would you think New England's defense is better than Baltimore?
No.
In any area?
No.
Stopping the run, pass rush, secondary?
No.
Now, maybe they have one individual player that's better than anybody that Baltimore has in their secondary. Gilmore, not only did he make the Pro Bowl, he was a first-team All-Pro, but as a collection, I think the secondary of Baltimore is better than New England. Now, the question is, we know when you play the Patriots, especially at home in a playoff game, can you get to 28? Because I believe that's what it's going to probably take to beat Tom Brady in that building. Second, can you get to 28? Second, can you get Tom Brady off that spot?
Yeah.
Now, Joey Bosa missed the first 7 games of the season. He came back, had 5.5 sacks in the regular season. He got a sack yesterday. Melvin Ingram. So they can get pressure. The question is, can they collapse the pocket from the inside to force Tom Brady outside? Because Tom, if you come around the edges, they'll just push you wide, and Tom will step up and throw the football. I believe the Chargers can have a lot of success, and we don't have to pick this game yet, but I did pick the Chargers to go to Super Bowl, so I'm just going to leave that right there.
So you're not going to back off, are you? You're not going to do a little moonwalk on this one?
And when you give me them 4.5 points, I'm going to get me some due.
Really?
Yep.
4.5, not that many, actually. So Vegas is paying respect to Phillip Rivers and company,
Yes.
right?
True.
As should you. But you disrespected them, so you will pay dearly.
So I do congratulate you on your preseason pick of the Chargers because that was a good one. But my preseason pick was Tom Brady.
Your preseason pick was chalk.
Yeah.
You made the same pick for the AFC for the last 12 years.
Yeah. You know what? The rest of the team is made of chalk this year. That's right. The rest, it's the worst defense Belichick has ever fielded. It's the worst core of receivers that Tom Brady's ever gone into a playoff game with. What am I supposed to do with that except 41-year-old Tom Brady, and use that magic word again, as Eric Dickerson calls him. He's an old-ass man, right? Old-ass man.
In football terms.
Yeah. Okay, so which way am I leaning on this game? I am leaning heavily toward the old-ass man. That's what I'm doing because, let's see, Phillip Rivers, Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers. I think I'm going to go with Tom Brady in Foxborough.
Sooner or later, Phillip Rivers got to get a dub.
Really? Okay. So, Tom Brady, as Jenny points out, is 7-0 lifetime against Phillip Rivers. That's 5-0 in the regular season, 2-0 at Foxborough.
The Patriots.
Correct.
Oh, the Patriots.
Are 7-0 against San Diego. You see what you do? You see now? When Tom Brady wins, it's Tom Brady. When he loses, Coach Belichick has surrounded him with a horrible defense. It's the worst set of receivers Tom Brady's ever had. You see what he did, Jenny? Oh, Skip Bayless, I catch it. I catch it.
Well, now the proof is just going to be on the scoreboard on, is it Sunday? I can't remember.
This one?
Sunday.
Sunday, right?
So I just want to know, when the Chargers win this game, who we blaming? Is it Coach Belichick? Is it Sonny Michel in the non-run game?
That's a hypothetical I don't need to answer because it ain't happening.
It's happening.
Yep. So, you know what I love about your Chargers? That they are 8-1 on the road now. 8-1.
Road warrior.
Is that good?
That's the road
that
dog.
Is really good. And the one game they lost on the road, quote unquote, was about a couple of miles away from where they play in Los Angeles because they lost to the Rams at the Coliseum. So it wasn't even really sort of a road type game.
Can you understand why they like playing on the road? Do you see it at home stadium?
I do. And I got that. And this is a loaded football team on paper, top to bottom. It's a much better team except at quarterback. And Philip Rivers yesterday had a quiet game. And I will give you this. He played as clean a big game as I have ever seen Philip play. And to your point, if you throw it up for grabs against Baltimore, they will make you pay for it.
Absolutely.
And there were turnovers and there were long returns, but there wasn't an interception that was a game turner. So what did Philip Rivers wind up with? Not much. Because he threw for 160, 22 of 32 for 160 yards. You like that? I mean, Dak and Dunk.
I do. I love that.
Dak and Dunk threw for only 226, but that's way better than 160, right?
So what do you think he'd have done against that defense?
Against who? Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas.
Well, he'd have a long day. It's hard, man.
What
Really
do you think Dak would have done against Baltimore's defense?
About the same.
Yeah.
About the same. Yeah, they'd be pretty, because they got Zeke, and Zeke would have run.
Whoa. No. I ain't talking about Zeke.
No,
I don't need to talk about Zeke. Why are we mentioning Zeke when we talk about Dak?
Because you always tell me that Zeke's the man.
He is. But now, all of a sudden, he goes against a stingy defense. You're like, oh, Zeke would have run the ball.
You want to talk about a rude awakening? You want to talk about a culture shock? How about going from Lamar Jackson to Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Woo.
How about
Are you saying what they did to Lamar Jackson got them ready for what they're about to encounter?
What a culture! What a culture shock! Going from the number 2 ranked defense to going to the 20th ranked defense.
Yeah, it is.
How about this here? I bet Philip Rivers has more than $160 on Sunday.
Really? Well, against that defense?
Whoa!
That Blake Bortles threw for 373 against?
Oh.
That Matt Stafford threw a party against?
Well,
really?
considering that Tom Brady, considering Tom Brady had 3 games of scoring 10 points, what they got to do with his defense? Who's
got the number 2 seed and sitting at home working on his delivery? He had the great Tom House, who resides here at USC.
Yeah.
He flew him in last week as his throwing doctor, his guru. He flew all the way to Foxborough just to be with Tom Brady because he works hard. He's going to clean up that delivery. He's going to have it perfect by the time Philip Rivers arrives.
Watch me closely. Watch me.
Yeah, I see.
This is my eyes to the left. This is my eyes to the right.
Yeah.
Watch it go round and round.
A lot of action there.
Really?
Skip Bayless, you make me sick. And Tom Brady, I'll tell you what, you know what?
Tom House fixed it. Whatever needed to get fixed, it got fixed. He flew all the way from Los Angeles to Foxborough.
I don't care if he flew out Eddie House. He going down on Sunday at 3:30. All the shouting gonna be over.
Eddie House could really shoot.
Yeah, he can shoot it.
Yeah.
So
he could shoot it in Boston.
All I'm saying is, Skip Bayless, you make it seem like, and granted, Tom Brady is a very, very exotic animal when it comes to Lamar Jackson. But the defenses are very different. And I believe, and Philip Rivers knows, you can't play that concern. When you play the Patriots, you can't play not to lose. You have to play to win. And too many times, we see teams will get ahead of them. Even in their building, they get up by 7, they get up by 10. And all of a sudden, the play calling changed. I believe that's what happened to them last year when they played Jacksonville.
Yep.
They got conservative with Blake Bortles. They get conservative. I believe Ken Wisenhunt and Philip Rivers will keep the pedal to the metal, and they will spring. You call it the upset. I don't, because I saw this thing coming. I saw it coming.
Well, so Philip Rivers is now 5-5 lifetime in the playoffs, and he's nearing the end of the line, so the pressure mounts. And he should go up there and beat Tom Brady at 41.
You don't think no pressure's on Tom Brady? Because guess what? He has a bad playoff game. He's 41. What is everybody going to say, Skip? I told you the end is here. He's stepping off the cliff. Hey, I'm just telling you, so the pressure is on Tom, too. Because guess who's charting? Oh, you all see Coach Belichick? Coach Belichick pulled that note card out right there. Yeah, it's time to move on.
You know, I know for sure Tom Brady has eyes and ears who monitored this show and what you say about Tom Brady, and it serves as huge motivation.
Well, I hope he's watching. And Coach Belichick got some guys watching, and Mr. Kraft I know for certain watching because he told me at the Hall of Fame.
Oh, great.
And he sent me a pair of shoes, too.
Yeah, well, so he's okay. He's good with you.
Oh, Mr. Kraft is
Tom
great.
Brady didn't send you a pair of shoes.
No, hold on.
No, I get it. I know how it works.
It goes, for me, old Shay Sharp,
Yeah.
it's Mr. Kraft, number 1.
Yep.
Bill.